To give you my heart.
Hello, it's Mystic here, coming back at you with a video about gemstones. Okay, I saw your comments down below. You'd like to learn a little bit more about how to keep negative energies away. So I took it upon myself to say, you know what? I'm gonna do a tarot card video today too. But it's going to be a little different of a tarot card reading because there's only so many I can do of what's their karma with the same exact cards. I'm going to switch it up, switch up the decks, and I may even go into a longer session. I'm really interested in doing zodiac reads again. So, okay guys, so I'm going to talk about today in this video my witch arsenal, okay? My gemstones, my crystals, what I use in my rituals, what I use in my spells, what I use in manifestation practices. And as Passover is this weekend, I have already spread the blood over my doorways. So I'm protected on Passover. If you do not know what Passover and the reason why we spread blood upon our doorways, it is because Passover is the anniversary of when Moses came and freed the slaves, and he had instructed everyone to put lamb's blood over the doorways. So when the spirit came of the plague and wiped out most of Egypt, none of the Jews were harmed or killed because they had that blood on their doorways. Okay. So first off, I'm gonna start with one of my favorite things I've ever gotten from myself, which is this, an obsidian mirror. Okay, an obsidian mirror, you know, you look into it in a dark room with only a candle. It can only be very dim lighting, and when you look into it, you have to be able to barely see yourself. Only then, especially if you have mediumship powers, psychic powers, invested in occult type practices. This has been used for ancient, many years. It's a metaphysical practice. They say when you look into an obsidian mirror with a candle, you're able to see shadow beings. You're able to make contracts, deals, seals. You're able to talk to spirits. You're able to see the spirits. As a medium myself, I do use this. Okay, this does come in handy for me. Obsidian is known to, I mean, if you ever watched that popular show, Game of Thrones, they used obsidian knives to kill the White Walkers. Okay, and there is some lore to that because obsidian is one of the darkest stones you can get. It's solid black, but it's also fragile glass. Okay, so it's said that obsidian wards off evil, demonic energies. So if you're trying to contact spirits, trying to find like connections to things or answers to things through passed on loved ones, they're not going to be, demons are not going to be able to come in through the obsidian mirror and, you know, manipulate either your loved ones as an image or anything like that, because the obsidian is a solid black stone. Okay, so it's literally like, you know, demons have black eyes. Okay, so I mean, it blinds them. They're not able to. Regular mirrors, believe it or not, are actually really demonic too. Just regular mirrors you look upon. It used to be well known that when someone passed away, you covered all the mirrors in your home, because when the spirit leaves the body, if they look into a mirror, they get trapped and confused. So you cover all the windows in the home and you open the window so the spirit's able to leave the home and not be trapped inside the home. If you're having hauntings, if you're having weird, unexpected smells like sulfur, those are demons. If you have weird burning smells or just strange smells in general that don't smell good, those are demons. Those are usually evil spirits. Anything that smells like rotting, decay, death, Any of those things are connected to demons, evil spirits, banshees. There's other spiritual beings that, you know, like suck onto human energy and feed on it like a parasite. There's many different demons. I'm sure you can look it up. There's many different angels. There's many different types of spirits you can call upon, ancient ones. But yeah, that's my obsidian mirror. When I look in it, I also have a special technique where I hold it like this and I reflect it into an actual regular mirror. And sometimes I get visions that come to me through that. This is one of my favorite tools I use, especially people who contacted me wanting to know about missing people, wanting to know about questions they have for dead loved ones, missing items they're looking for, or what happened to certain things. This is the best thing I use for those type of readings. Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better here. I got my ring light out. Okay. Nextly, I have black tourmaline. This is also very similar to obsidian. It is a black stone, and it also is very brittle and fragile. And you know, when it breaks, it flakes off, similar to glass. Black tourmaline is a stone you can use to warn off evil. It wards off negativity. It wards off witches that are trying to send you black magic, or people who are trying to do evil eye practices. Black tourmaline also helps repel against negative family members, negative friends. You know, you carry it with you in your pocket if you're driving. It helps you protect on your drives. If you're going somewhere and you know you're going to be running into someone that's very toxic, carry a black tourmaline in your pocket. Yeah, and they're not going to be able to get to you, okay? Nextly, I have my geode, okay? This geode, it was at one point a sphere. It was cracked open. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it is very pretty. It sparkles, it glistens. Geodes, this is an earth energy. As you can see, it's a very icy blue type color. Geodes are really good for a multiple of things. It's good for protection of the home, protection of the family, children. You can put it in your children's backpack to protect them against people who wish them harm, stranger danger. It's a good stone to use, and it's also something you can easily find and open and break yourself, which I think picking at your stones is a lot more funner than just ordering one, because you just don't know what you're gonna get, if you're gonna attach to it, if you're gonna get good energy from it. You know, lots of different variations. I prefer rough crystals that are, you know, when you find them and mine them out, they usually look like this. This is my rose quartz. This is what I use for love spells, invoking the goddess Venus, healing of the heart. This is a rough crystal, rough stone, much like my geode. A polished stone would be more like something like this, which is my tiger eye. See how it's really smooth and shiny? That means it's been, you know, sanded down, tumbled. It may have even had a chemical, they use chemicals to, you know, either enhance the color or just to make sure that it's a chemical treatment that they do with a lot of polished stones like this. But I just prefer the rough crystals and rough stones because I do like some of these polished ones, but if I get them, I prefer them to be more like this. See the difference in size? You know, this is about the size of an eye. This is about the size of, you know, my whole forehead. Cringe. But this is a rose quartz as well. This is a rose quartz sphere that I have. After I ran into a karmic, it hurt me so bad. that I needed a lot of healing for my heart. And so I bought the biggest rose quartz I could buy. And believe it or not, it helped. When you look upon the crystals, okay, it invokes feelings, okay, like the color pink, okay, it invokes feelings of love, self-love, unconditional love, sensitivity, harmony, divine feminine energy, sensitivity, submissive energy. So yeah, if you've ever been in a karmic relationship or a really bad breakup, or you just need heart healing, some people has passed away in your life, grab a rose quartz, okay? And you don't have to grab one like this big, you know. You can grab a smaller one like this. You know, and they have various types of quartz, but rose quartz is specifically for healing of the heart and in love. It's used in love spells, love rituals, binding rituals. Yeah. So that's my rose quartz. You guys already seen my tiger's eye. This tiger's eye is good for power, success, masculine energy, being confident, being strong, brave. All of those things are related to tiger eye. Tigers are fierce, they're powerful, they're strong, okay? Tiger's eye. If you need some extra confidence or you need extra strength, maybe if you have a job and you have a boss that's always grinding your gears, or people just don't seem to think you are capable of things, this is a good stone to work with. This is a good stone to vanity spells, confidence spells, yeah. Nextly, I have pyrite. Okay, pyrite is otherwise known as fool's gold. Back when the gold rush was going on, there was millions of people rushing to find gold. But most of the time they found this, which was fool's gold, okay, and they thought it was real. But all that energy of people mining it, thinking this was valuable, it gave it a lot of energy. So pyrite is a great stone. Probably in my top 5 stones. I use this for money rituals. I use this for unexpected wealth. I use this for anything that I need regarding money, good fortune. I have many pyrite stones here. Yeah, and you can put them in your candles. You can use them on your altar for money spells. And they're really great. They do work. And I love them. Okay, so I have this stone here. I believe this is a sandstone, or I can't remember what it was called, but it was something from under the sea. It was like tumbled, like sea kelp or something, and it turns into some of this natural stone in the ocean. This stone here is good for, you know, recovering from depression, recovering from loss, recovering from pain. It's good for invoking positive new occurrences in your life. It's good for, you know, trying to draw children into your life. It's a fertility stone. Yeah, it's a good stone to work with, and it's unique. You don't find many of these around. Got my Labradite here. Labradite is otherwise known as a sex stone, and notice how it looks kind of like a phallic shape. This is used in sex magic. You can use it in curse magics to make sure people don't have sex. You can use it to increase your sexual passion. You can use it to get over like sexual trauma, sexual abuse, any type of things like that you may have went through. It's good for those type of things. Okay guys, this right here, these are all my amethysts. okay? The reason why I have so much amethyst is because amethyst is a spiritual stone. It's good for awakening your third eye. It's good for protection against people who wish to do you harm, send you negativity, keep you in a spiritual prison. Once again, black magic, dark magic, psychic attacks, witch attacks. Amethyst is good to also protect you in your dreams when you're asleep, because when you're asleep, those are usually the times people can send things without you being aware of it. So yeah, they're always by me to protect me in my dreams, because I have dreams where spirits jump into my dreams. I've even had demons jump in my dreams before. So as a medium, I make sure to always keep plenty of amethyst in my room, and I am even getting ready to invest in a huge amethyst geode, which is about this tall. And it's completely filled with amethyst. So once again, that's in my top 5 amethyst. This is my Lapis Lazuli. Lapis is good for many different things. It's good for family, it's good for good fortune, it's good for weight loss, it's good for feelings of tranquility, feeling good within yourself, healing. It's also good for like trauma. It's another type of trauma stone. If you've ever been like traumatized or in a really scary situation, Lapis Lazuli, the color blue, incites feelings of peacefulness, serene, calm feelings. So Lapis Lazuli is really valuable. It was a stone that was said to have no value, but in recent times it's gained a lot of value because people use it in manifestation, they use it in spell work, and they just like to collect them. I mean, as someone who is an earth sign, I'm a Virgo, I collect crystals and rocks because I feel connected to the earth energy, okay? If you're a water sign, you may find it beneficial to collect stones that are only in water, or collecting water from various types of streams, oceans, rivers, especially places that are sacred and blessed. If you're a fire sign, consider burning rituals. Like you can burn incense, you can do rituals where like you have personal items of someone and you do an incantation and light it on fire, and then it sends the spell to do the work through the flames. If you're a wind sign, you know, leaves, grass, mist, fog, anything that incites the feeling of wind for you. Yeah, like just try to work with your own natural elements, guys, because that's when you end up finding where your strengths are, okay? Okay, guys, this is my favorite stone. This is my Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz is my favorite stone. It wards against psychic attacks, it wards against witches attacks, it wards against any negative attacks, and it sends it back to sender. It's a protection stone. It really does keep negative things away, and it bounces things back. So if someone's trying to, like, you know, use your name, use your hair, use your, you know, whatever, and doing dark magic on you, if you have this, it actually bounces it back to sender. Not only that, but Smoky Quartz, if you have a lot of negative energies, it absorbs it. It absorbs. And that's why they call it Smoky Quartz, because it looks smoky on the inside. It's like a brown smoky color, okay? It absorbs negativity, you know. Be sure, you know, to cleanse your crystals. I do my moonlight rituals. I put them out in water underneath the full moon and charge them and cleanse them, so they're always at optimal energy. This is my Aquamarine. Aquamarine is good for healing, it's good for peaceful, tranquil thoughts, it's good for, you know, it incites positive. Once again, it's a light color blue. It incites happiness. It incites good positive emotions. This is a good stone to work with if you want to heal a family situation. It's a good stone to work with if you want to purify yourself, if you feel like people have taken advantage of you, tainted your love. This is a good stone to use. It's a purification stone, and it is a strong stone. Okay, this is my seashells. Okay, I have a few of them. Ever since I was a kid, I have collected seashells, starfishes, sand dollars, anything from the ocean I was always drawn to, because my real name is Mariana, and it means star of the sea. Okay, so this is a conch shell. You know, you listen to it and you're supposed to hear the ocean. This is actually really good. Seashells are amazing to work with if you're doing goddess rituals, invoking the goddess Venus, invoking the goddess Sekhmet, invoking any female goddess, because the ocean represents the womb of women. It represents fertility. So this is a fertility type of seashell. It's also, you know, calling to sea gods. You know how you hear things, the lore is, it calls to gods. When you use it in rituals or incantations, calling upon whatever forces you call upon, this is a good thing to use because it's a natural thing, and it's a divine feminine object, okay, because it comes from the ocean, and the ocean represents the womb, the feminine energy. This is my last stone I have here. This is one of my favorite colors, actually. It's like a maroonish type pink color. This is one of my best stones to work with rose quartz, to call in love, to call in pure divine love, pure intentions. You know, don't attract narcissistic type people that just use you for sexual purposes. This is pure divine love, okay? And lastly, I have my red Jasper Pendulum. Okay, and with this, I get yes and no questions from Spirit, depending if it moves in circles or if it moves left and right like it's doing now. Yeah. I guess you know, I have another obsidian sphere over there. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah. I put this over my brother's rock I got off his grave. To, yeah, always keep contacting with my passed on brother, and to make sure we're always in contact. So, this red Jasper Pendulum. A pendulum is good for getting yes or no questions from spirits. If it swings like this, it's a yes or no. If it swings back and forth, you know, it's like a no, whatever. Let's just try it. Let's see what it does, okay? Is this a crystal video? Okay, it's circling. Is anyone that's watching this video pissed? Oh, wow, look at it. It's really circling. Okay. Is anyone in this video someone I've had a spell on? Okay, that's a yes. Are my friends stronger than I am? No. Okay. Alright, this is my clear quartz sphere. I also use this to look into to get divine messages from spirits, mostly angelic beings. Dark is used for dark energy, light quartz is used for angelic energy, rose quartz is obviously good things. What I got for you today, that's my protection stones. if you'd like to see some more on my incense, I did a video down below on my channel of how I made this specific holy incense to protect against evil. I make several types of brews, potions, anointing oils. I even make special oils you can put in people's drinks, of course with their consent. Many different types of potion bottles. For this one's for sleep, love, dark magic, anointing oils, karmatic magic, soul tie magic, black magic, light magic. Okay? So those are all my potions. If you'd like to get one of those, let me know. I also do different unique type magic, including hoodoo, teeth magic. If you have anything of somebody's, I can do rituals upon it. Yeah, I can do many different things. That's all for now. Bye.
I gave you my heart.